MP.
Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, taking the full interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Folks, don't forget, there's some after the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun, and something dancer. Boston, we hope you join us for future Sonic home games this season. Secure your tickets today by visiting us.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Celtics, their backcourt, Pritchard and White, Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's Brown in at the 3. And coach, that long off season is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
Outside Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And he can't get that one. And George with some nice D. Pass to Maxey. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Boston on offense. Outside White. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Outside White. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in...
Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. MP outside. There's a minute 40 left in the opening quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Minot's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. And some tough salary decisions this summer for the Boston Celtics, coach.
Well, in one way, it's a good problem to have, possessing too much talent. But with this new CBA, it's harder to retain everybody like we saw with Celtics teams of old.
Hauser passes to MP. Goes up at the elbow. Second chance effort. Garza's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor, this early, it is intimidating.
Drummond, the screen on MP. Outside Grimes. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Hauser. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw. When he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Ball's going up the court. Lets it fly. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Then it's MP, and it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Brown passes to Garza. Nails the wide-open jumper. Garza's got his second basket on the night.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and beyond the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP, just taking what the defense gives them.
Making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Grimes up top. Pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers was able to update me on the situation. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. All indications are that he's able to play through it, and while this injury doesn't seem to be a lingering one, it's still something to monitor.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, silver linings. Obviously, being healthy is the goal, but this could be worse.
Outside Maxey fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Out to Simons. MP high post from 18 feet away. Rebound by Philadelphia. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Screen by Embiid. And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And it's the Celtics ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. MP, that one's good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group. Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
Too bad J-Dub isn't healthy enough to play right now. He's such an important part of this team.
A dead-eye sniper and a dogged defender. He will sorely be missed, Jack.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Celtics.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball to Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. George and Embiid are up front. In for Pritchard. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in. For 3, Maxey. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Guys?"
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. George outside. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray. George has got 9.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Edwards, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Oubre. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Philadelphia with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that count.
Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. Now MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 15. And here's Drummond. 40 seconds left in the third. Can't connect from short range. White, the pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown, covered by Grimes. Here's Tatum, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Then it's MP, and it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Bonus checked in for the Sixers. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes, but the three-point line was only like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Mina. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Bona, and Watford subbed in for Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Simons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
Now Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Incredible. I mean, he's committed 4 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Just terrible timing.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes. Boston calls time here. leading by 15. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Drummond to screen on Simons. The putback! Oh, he rips it down off the miss. 43 seconds left in the game. Now Simons. Just 5 on the clock. It's off. Here's Gordon. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. MP knocks down the trifecta. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company. Woo! Let's go! It's fun to play like.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. That concludes